How's it going, boys? It's me, your favorite Snake Souls merchant, and today we're gonna be talking about good old boy Jeffy. Jeff Bezos in the flesh. Not only is he known as the world's biggest cuck by giving his wife 50% of everything he owns, thus creating the world's richest woman in a simple stroke of a pen, but no, Jeff is also known as a 100% cruel megalomaniac, with a motto, rules for thee, not for me. So if you do not know this, Jeff runs Amazon, a very tight-knit, extremely soulless company. Amazon is against unionization because that would imply work goes down. Jeff is against human emotion, against humans doing human things and everything. Now, admittedly, I will say this flat out right. It is true, if you want a company to succeed or do more or be more efficient, you literally get rid of the human in the human work environment. That's how you do it, and our boy Jeff, being cold-hearted and egg-shaped headed, and definitely shiny as a boiled egg, he is doing exactly that. And this is an interesting precedent. Like, a lot of people are mad. I don't like this included. Now, while I do understand workplace should be, not your second home because that's stupid on so many levels, and honestly not exactly helpful for a person's mentality in my opinion, Jeff is completely removing the human part of existing in Amazon in the workspace. But obviously, those rules apply for everyone else but him. So, Amazon wants to monitor everything. They're already doing it. They are against unionization because that gives rights to humans, which is 100% most likely the thing that comes in Jeff's nightmares if he has dreams at all, ever. That's arguable because at this point. But, Jeff is pretty much against all of that. Unionization means less work efficiency. Less work efficiency means less money. Less money equals Jeff Bezos' sad face. And we can't have Jeff Bezos with a sad face. I don't think he smiles, but that's just a metaphor. So, what does happen? Well, already in Amazon, this is essentially the work environment if you do not know this. If you're packing crates, well, congratulations. You have a clock. If you have taken too often pee breaks, you're fired. Go away. No one wants you here. Literally, a clock just rings on your wrist, and voila, you're fired. But now Jeff Bezos wants to take it a step further. AKA, he wants to monitor people's heart rates, people's everythings. Essentially, he wants to look at you, then he wants to look at a data slate, and tell if you're in good quality condition to make him billions upon billions of dollars every goddamn day. And if that does not happen, you're fired. Now, people are getting mad at this. Admittedly, I will defend one thing. I do think that it is 100% going to happen in the future. If your job is to drive a car in any capacity, that there will be some kind of monitoring of your vital activities. So less accidents happen and so on. That I think is normal, and that I think is 100% happening in the future. But you see, Jeff Bezos doesn't exactly care about your safety. Your vitals could be as high as the moon or as low as the bottom of the sea. He would not care as long as you're performing good. And that's the problem with Jeff Bezos. So, you see, Jeff wants everyone of the plebeian type, aka the people who are not right next to him sitting in a conference room. He wants all of those people controlled. Honestly, I think he would make half the human population and the puppets in a heartbeat. Well, granted, I would do the exact same, and I would be far more brutal about it. But we're not talking about me, we're talking about Jeffy boy here. So yeah. No one is currently even remotely astonished when Jeff wants to remove human rights. No one would be probably astonished if Jeff just wants to destroy the human civilization at this point just to create Amazon a profit. If this was 100 years ago, Jeff would be probably murdering his competition and everyone who says no to him. Thankfully, it's not. But still. So, while Jeff wants to do everything of this, he doesn't want any of that for himself. And this is like the part that really pisses me off. That it is literally a situation of rules not for me, but thee. Yeah. Well, think about it from this perspective. Jeff is just a tool on Amazon himself. So why doesn't he, like, he's the highest position there. He calls all the shots. If a workplace employee who's packing crates is not performing 100% optionally, he's gonna get fired. Why doesn't Jeff have the same treatment? If he wants to monitor the vitals of everyone, because they can risk losing a profit, why aren't we monitoring the vitals of Jeff himself? Huh? Because one bad decision from him can lead the company into the losses of millions upon billions. So why aren't we monitoring him? If he wants to monitor other people, I'd argue that he should probably have 50 chips in his brain, 50 chips in his arm, so we can monitor every single life sign that he has, the mood he has, and electroshock him in the right direction if something's going haywire. I argue that Jeff Bezos should be working 20 hours a day, 7 days a week without break. He is getting paid a lot, so he better goddamn put in the effort that he wants everyone else to put in the company. That pisses me off. There is a reason why there exists this saying, lead by example. And Jeff Bezos is everything but leading by example. If he wants to monitor the heart rate of his employees, then he better damn right be the first one who publicly allows people to see his heart rate at all times. If he wants to test people for X, he better be tested first. And this is what annoys me. Because this creates, by the way, the worst type of humans who literally believe that they are better than someone. Because you see, Jeff again does not care if that happens to someone else, but that cannot happen to him. But then again, he's allowed for it to happen to other people, and he wants it to happen. But if someone probably even spoke an idea like that, hey Jeffy, how about we monitor everything you do? And if you're being below efficient as you at Amazon, we're gonna fire you. Oh, sadly, that's not exactly happening now, isn't it? And that literally just ticks me off. The fact that Jeff does not need to input the same amount of effort. Does his decisions matter more? Yes, 100%. It's not even a question. But you see, the problem is, it's not the same standard for everyone. And Jeff Bezos wants insane standards for everyone but himself. Again, well, sure, I'm for it. Monitor everyone's heart rate and how often they go to the bathroom and how many hours they work and sleep and eat or whatever. As long as you do it to yourself first, you fucking freak of nature. Anyway, that's pretty much it. God, if there's one thing the world can come together, it's probably on hating Jeff Bezos. I honestly wish he marries again and loses 50% of his shit to his next wife. That would honestly make my goddamn day. And also probably the second richest woman in the world in an instant. But that's just the toppings on the cake. So, this was Quizzer Sensen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel. Check out Discord. Check out the Patreon. Check out everything. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.